Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Twilight Masquerade deck video. And today we're going to be looking at a brand new Palkia VSTAR deck in our new format, all because it gains a really strong new item card, and that is going to be Accompanying Flute. Now, Palkia is a Pokemon that does require your opponent to have Pokemon on the bench for its subspace spell attack, and that's where the Accompanying Flute does come in handy. It does have that effect where you can look at the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and put any number of basic Pokemon you find there onto their bench. So sometimes, if you're looking to do a little bit more damage with Palkia, you can play Accompanying Flute and get super lucky and grief a Pokemon onto their bench for Palkia's sub-space spell attack. If both players have a full bench of Pokemon, you get to do 260 damage. The other nice thing with Palkia, it is a really strong beach stick attacker, but it also has Star Portal, which allows you to put 3 water energy from your discard pile on your water Pokemon in any way you like. This ability is really good to actually threaten turn 2 Greninja, which turn 2 Greninja can be very important within this deck. Basically, if you're playing against an evolution deck and they don't bench Manaphy, if you're playing against Dragapult, Gardevoir, Charizard, you can try to Grinch them with a Moonlight Shuriken and immediately get that turn 2 double prize knockout, putting you really far ahead in the match. Now, the only downside with Palkia is it no longer has Melanie in the format. Melanie was a huge loss for Palkia. You no longer have a good way to accelerate water energy every turn. You do have to manually attach. We are playing the 1 copy of EXP share in the deck to help us a little bit with the energy attachment, but as long as we stay ahead in the energy attachment, and I mean, you do have Star Portal. A lot of the time you have to rely on Star Portal to bail you out. You should be okay, and if you can just play aggressive enough, put on enough pressure, having not Melanie anymore, just being able to attach every turn sometimes is enough to keep you far ahead in most matches. We got some supporting Pokemon like Bibarel for the draw engine and Iron Valiant. This actually lets you do a little bit more extra damage. With Palkia, you can switch into Iron Valiant and then do 20 damage to the active. This is another way to do more damage for Palkia's subspace spell attack when you just fall short of a knockout. And if you're playing against a V-Star like a Lugia, they have a full board, or Regidrago, they have a full board, you can just go switch in Iron Valiant, hit for 20, and then Palkia for 260 and knock them out. So Iron Valiant, I think, is a really cool card to play in the deck. We also just need to play Pokemon to put onto our bench in general so that we just have Pokemon. So we also need to bench Pokemon. Not only does the opponent need to bench Pokemon and we need to get lucky with Flute, but we also want to make sure we are putting Pokemon on the bench, and just having a nice extra damage modifier with Valiant is nice because it technically can do plus 40 damage with the Pokemon you can bench and then also the ability. But yeah, before I do get in the video, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any TCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking to pick up any Twilight Masquerade code still, or maybe you want to get some kind of older set or some IRL singles and product Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out the Shuffle Squad down below, and my second YouTube channel for some extra content too. I just did a video where I looked at some decks in Japan in the Shrouded Fable format. Japan is playing in the Worlds format right now. If you want to look ahead at what the Worlds format might look like, definitely check out the second channel down below. So yeah, here is the list for playing in today's video. We got 4 Irida, 4 Iono, 2 Boss. I am playing a Kieran. Another damage modifier card is, of course, Kieran does come up quite a bit. It does potentially allow Palkia to hit even higher numbers. Can be really good against Dragapult, which is nice. We got the Devo. Charizard is technically one of our hardest matchups, at least. And it's really good to have Devo for the Charizard matchup, so you can try to de-evolve their Charizards. Because Charizard is tricky. Yes, you can get some early Greninja shenanigans and stuff, and you can even one-shot Pidgeot with a full board Valiant ping, or you can even knock out the Rotom Fish if they bench it, but it's still tough, because once Charizard gets going, you have to two-shot it, which is really difficult, so we have a Devo to make that matchup a little bit more easier, because like I said, it is a very tricky matchup without it. I think Prime Catcher is still the best ace-spec in the deck. I'm not playing Canceling Cologne. This deck isn't as turbo, and a lot of the time you can't afford to go Greninja, so we're not playing the Canceling Clone, but I'm still playing Prime Catcher, because sometimes the game plan is we can Accompanying Flute 2 prizers onto the bench, and then we can just keep spamming Gust and knocking them out with Subspace Swell, so Prime Catcher is still an optimal ace-spec, though honestly, I'm starting to consider Max Spell in this deck over Prime Catcher, but I still like it, and I have Enhanced Hammer for the Lugia matchup, which you still need. Then I'm playing Lost City. I think Lost City is a good stadium. Like, if you can get that early Greninja Lost City off, it's really good. And Lost City also is really strong against Gardevoir. We have that vacuum in the deck, too. And that's the list. Let's go show off Palkia and see if we can get some cool hits with Accompanying Flute in today's video. All right, we're up against Arctina. I actually don't know if this matchup is very good. We're going second, which puts us at a huge disadvantage. Yikes. Okay, we'll see how Arctina goes. We do have Iron Valiant, but they have Giratina. They can one-shot me, which is really bad. Oh, God. Did they get energy attachment? That's not good. This matchup seems bad, I'm not going to lie. We'll see what we can do about it. I guess we have Kieran to one-shot. I'm going to rip the Flute. Sure, give him Squove. It doesn't really matter. Do I need Devo? I might, but everything else in the hand is kind of important. I think I gotta get rid of Devo. I need to get a Palkia down, so. Did prices are their Bidoof. That's not good. Yikes, too. Jeez. So now I don't want to switch into Palkia, though. Do I want to lose my Bidoof? My other Bidoof's prized. I was looking to find a heavy ball. We'll see. All right, we got Nest Ball. Grab Radiant Greninja. Do we have heavy ball? And of course, the heavy ball's prized, too. That's not good. All right, we'll do this. Keep the Enhanced Hammer, obviously. It's a pretty good card in this matchup. Get rid of the DT. If I only had a DT turn 1, I could have hammered it away. Damn, okay. Do I really have to retreat into Palkia here? I might have to, because I can't afford to lose my Bidoof. I have to retreat. Yeah, that sucks. Prizing both Heavy Ball and Bidoof is, like, actually pretty grief. I have to retreat. I don't like this, because I don't want my opponent to hit me first, but I have to. I guess I could have went to Greninja. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Maybe I should just give him the Greninja. I don't want them to take a prize, though, to be fair. But, yeah, maybe I should just give him Greninja. I don't know. It's a little grief. There's the DTE. I mean, if they don't got the V-Star here, we're chilling. We'll see what they do. If they don't have it, we can... If they don't have it, we can Prime Catcher this, but I don't have enough basics down, so I don't even know if I can do that, to be honest. Oh, they don't have it. Let's go. Pretty good stuff. So we can just kill their active, maybe, if we get lucky. Okay. That's a good sign. Okay. Do I just go Palkia Ultra Ball? Try to get more basics. Set up Bibarel. Yeah, seems good. Okay. I like this. Lost City. Maybe I should have saved Lost City, actually. I'm kind of trolling. So I could have Ultra Balled it away. I didn't really sequence that very well. We'll rip the flute. No! Nothing! Damn it! Ah, if we had more Pokemon there, it would have been perfect. Sucks. Okay, well, Enhanced Hammer, Ultra Ball, Bibarel. That sucks. Still theoretically possible to KO them. But we'll see if we can get some goodies out of Bibs. It's not bad. We got the knockout. So let's go do this. Grab another Palk. Now we'll just Star Portal. I'm not even going to bother doing anything else. We'll just go to Star Portal. Boop, 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 and knockout. We have Boss in hand to chase down another Arceus, which is good. So actually, it turns out forcing the Squovid in play early on in the game actually came in handy. Pretty cool stuff. So that the flute actually came up there, because if the Squovid wasn't in play, we would have been 10 off. And I didn't have a switch combo for Iron Valiant. And then they would have evolved, and then I could knock them out. So that's actually a really big Accompanying Flute. Like, it literally just allowed us to kill the Arc out of nowhere, so that's pretty good. Turns out the flute from past actually came up. I don't know, maybe I should have saved my other flute. No, I had to play to burn it, but still. Because Arctina can play around Palkia, and I can't Greninja anymore. So, like, it's still possible they can do stuff. But I do have the boss in hand, and ooh. Attaching to Giratina is not great for my opponent. All right. Do they have a Judge or an Iono? They have a Hand Disruptor, and well, they've already attached to Tina, though. They're kind of committed to the Tina. I can't one-shot Tina right now, unless I go switch Iron Valiant ping. Unless they bench something. If they bench something, though, then I just one-shot. Unless I get the V-Star, of course. Okay, they're going to boss. Bring in my other Palkia, that's fine. We just need to find a switch, and it's okay. Okay, that's fine. It's Ultra Ball Wave Vessel. I do want to make sure I'm attaching energy, but we're not being threatened next turn, so that's really good. That K on the Arc there was sick. The Accompanying Flute actually came up. You'll love to see it. Okay, what do we top deck here? It's pretty good. I want to get the Bidoof out of the prizes, but, I mean, it's fine. Like, we're so far ahead, it shouldn't matter too much. Let's grab Palkia. And we'll Bibarel for 3. If we get Switch, we knock him out. Let's go. We even got Kieran. All right, cool. This should be a knockout, right? 200 damage, and then ping for 220. Liddy. I'll hold. I have boss. Not really. I mean, yeah, I'll hold. I have boss, right? Might as well hold it. So we can get hit on an Arceus, because now we're playing a 2-shot game, right? Most likely, unless my opponent keeps mentioning stuff. But I'm down to just hold the hand. We have Kieran if worse comes to worse. Though I might want to save Kieran though for later on in the game to one-shot something out of nowhere. We're just really far ahead right now. If we draw Switch next turn. We knock out their Arceus. They're going to go into the Arceus. Okay, that's fine. Choice Spell. Do they have something to attack? No, they have Boss again. Well, I have game in hand. And let's say do something like... They have the hand to shot me here. Skovit for 1. Yo, World's Greatest Skovit. I don't even know if they can get at this point. I think the game's just literally over. Yeah, I just have Kieran for the knockout. All right, sick. I guess if they had a vacuum there, then I would have had to find another switch, which honestly I maybe could have found. I still have 3 in the deck. And I had Bibarel, so it's possible. But yeah, that's going to be GG's. We can just go switch with the effective Kieran into this guy. Then we can boop, retreat, knockout. That's game. Yeah, so it turns out Accompanying Flute actually came in handy because forcing that extra Pokemon in play ended up making a big difference in this match. Literally, it literally butterflied effect into us just steamrolling them. Pretty good stuff. The Flute actually ended up being very relevant in this matchup. Yeah, we got value out of Flute. That one Flute hit actually gave us a lot of value. Okay, we're going second. I think we're against Raging Bolt, which I think is one of our best matchups if all goes well. The turn 1 is okay. We can at least Iono. Basically, this matchup is we need to get Pokemon down or we need to get lucky off of Accompanying Flutes. Best top deck would probably be like another Ball card or an Irida. Well, not an Ultra Ball, but a Nest Ball would be good. Or a Palkia or a Greninja. That'd be nice. What do we top deck? Kind of need that. Ooh. I mean... Let's get rid of the Vessel, I guess. I guess I could have played the Vessel to do a little bit more thinning. Yeah, probably was a bit better. We're going to Iono anyways and just attach to Palkia. But I guess I could have Vesseled to thin and discarded more energy for Star Portal. I just don't want to get rid of Kieran or Vacuum because I need them. Especially because Raging Bolt does have a lot of HP with Bravery Charm. So, oof. Pretty weak Iono. Yikes. Didn't get any other Pokemon apart from an Ursaluna, which we don't really need. I'm going to bench anyways. We do play 4 switching cards, so... It's not something they can stall very easily, but yeah, not a great follow-up to this to that start though, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should have got Greninja. Oh, it's Regidrago. Okay, that's fine. It's actually better they didn't get turn 1 Drago. This matchup's okay. We can one-shot Drago with Valiant Ping, or we can go around the Regidrago. Can I KO the Drago next turn? Maybe? I could Irida for Greninja, conceal cards, Prime Catcher... Depending on how many Pokemon come into play, maybe I can knock out the Regidrago. It's not guaranteed, though. Well, looks like my Bidoof is dead. It's unfortunate. I'm fine just hitting the active, to be honest. I might just go... Iono hit active? Could Irida, too. I wouldn't mind getting more Pokemon down. Yeah, maybe we just hit the active. And just Irida. I do want to establish a Bibarel. I also want to get Bibarel out before they go for Dragapult, right? That's another important thing to note. Nice. Big top deck right there. I don't think we're going to be able to KO them this turn. Unless I go Flute. We are doing 140. Irida 160. Flute hits 3 Pokemon. It's probably not going to happen. Do I just Iono? I'll just Iono. Screw it. I don't know. Irida's tempting, but I think I'll Iono. Because then I can also try to just get more basics down. Ooh. The knockout actually might happen. Okay. That was a really good Iono. Glad I did that now. Okay, I'm going to Concealed first. Okay. Nest Ball. Get this guy back out. 180. Okay, so if Accompanying Flute gets 1 Pokemon, we have a knockout. Okay, let's rip it. No! It gets nothing! Come on, damn it. That sucks. I actually had a decent amount of Pokemon in the deck, too. That's unfortunate. I already lost my booster capsule. But I should hit them because I can at least knock them out next turn with double switch. So that's super unfortunate. I got so close to the knockout. Had the Accompanying Flute just had a single Pokemon, we would have knocked them out. So unfortunate. Still, it's a good card. I mean, had it hit, you know, we would have killed this Tail Mask Ogre Pawn. So, and unfortunately, it didn't hit. It would have been really good to get a Raging Bolt into play. Or their Squawkabilly if they're playing it. Whatever other basics they have, it would have been really good to rip one there so that I had a higher chance of, like, trapping low HP Pokemon in play. Because our win con could just be to go around the Drago if all goes well. So actually really unfortunate we were not able to get the knockout. Because now they can, like, hit me and stuff and get some damage on me. It's, like, kind of annoying. It would have been so good to knock him out there. You're letting me down, Accompanying Flute. You're supposed to be the star of the show. Damn. We'll see if they can attack this turn with Drago. Maybe? They are down 2 Dragos now, though, so they do probably need to get that guy back. I don't think we're getting killed by Drago this turn, or attacked at least. They're probably just going to hit me with Myriad Leaf Shower. But then I can knock him out with Iron Valiant. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks I had to lose the booster capsule, but it's fine. We'll see what they end up doing this turn. I wouldn't mind hitting Drago either. Just getting damage on Drago wouldn't be bad, but I definitely... Yeah, because if we knock out the Ogre Pawn, they're forced to bring something else in. They're discarding Mew. See, they're just dumping all their Pokemon, which is kind of annoying. That's why I needed the Flute to hit, because as soon as my opponent's going to draw basics, they're immediately just going to start discarding them, which is why we needed that Flute to get something there. So that actually kind of sucks the Flute didn't hit. But they had all the basics in their hand. They had 2... Yeah, that sucks. They had like Drago, Mew in their hand, just stuff that... Yeah, that sucks. It is what it is. It's fine. We can set up our board a little bit more. I mean, to be fair, they do need to get more stuff out. So, like... I don't see how it goes. I wouldn't mind just hitting Drago. Just I do want to 2-shot it, so... We'll see. Oh, they got Research and Raging Bolt. Uh-oh. See, all the Pokemon were in their hand. That's why. They had Mew, Drago, and Bolt in their hand. Dang it. If they were in the deck, I could have hit one. Like, putting Raging Bolt in play is huge, because, like, it doesn't do anything for my opponent. That sucks. That's unfortunate. They actually might knock me out because they have the Bolt in the discard, and they just need an energy switch. I don't think they're whiffing. They still have 3 in the deck. It's not looking good. Damn. We'll see what they do, though. Let's see. What do they got? I doubt they play Switch Card, so I don't think we have to worry about anything. Okay, nice. I was going to say. I don't think they're going to heal this thing, and then I can't Valiant it. Okay, what's our top deck? Okay, I'll take it. Let's conceal the cards. See what we got. Pretty good. I'm going to Ultra Ball for Bibarel. I need to get another Palkia down while I'm at it. We should be able to find one, though. I think I Bibarel before the knockout because my hand will get bigger. Got Irida. That guarantees us the attack. So, cool. Just go switch. Like I said, kind of sucks we don't have the future booster. It's fine, though. We get to kill the Ogre Pawn here. 200 damage. Take our prizes. 3 and 5. What do you got? Devo. Devo's not bad. Did I just Prime Catcher here, to be honest? If it's in the deck. I could Greninja and go 90-90. That's not bad either, actually. They're down their penny, so they can't, like, go Lone Drago. Greninja's tempting, actually. Because... I actually... Yeah, I kind of like going Greninja here. I actually think this is probably actually correct. I don't know. I could Prime Catcher the Regidrago and just hit it now to get damage on it. That's, like, also pretty good, though, too. Like, I kind of like just hitting the Drago here and just getting damage on it so I can 2-shot it a lot easier. And maybe we can, like, Greninja later on. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what? I kind of like, I like Prime Catcher. I like Prime Catcher. I think this is fine. Do we have both boss in the deck? Yeah, it's fine. I'll do this. We have Kieran. Yeah, I'm down to just hit the active. I'm down to just hit the Regidrago. If I had, yeah, we're doing 180. If I had Accompanying Flute, that'd be nice. Could do a little bit more damage. They can Goodra here, but we'll see. They do need a... I mean, do they really need another Drago? I guess they don't really need another Regidrago. I need to find my last Flute. I need to try to get more Pokemon down, but like, there's so many Pokemon in the discard pile. That's really unlucky that their hand on that turn I fluted was just like covered with basic Pokemon. Raging Bolt, Mew, Regidrago. Super unfortunate. Those are all Pokemon I want on their bench, not in the discard pile. So I don't know. We'll see what they do. This will make our Iono better next turn, too, because we can Iono them to 3. Oh, they just concede the game. We'll take those. Not bad. Yeah, it was correct to Prime Catcher for sure. Greninja would have been okay, because, like, 90-90. And then this way we can, like, it makes it easier to 2-shot both guys. But, yeah, I mean, if we can't get our Flute to hit, then technically the Palkia is not killing the Drago. So I think it was still fine. Just go for that play. Again, this game with Palkia, that was a good top deck, because this hand kind of sucked otherwise. Grab Palkia here. What's prized? Greninja's in there. Boss. Okay. Prime Catcher. Devo. I see a Cleffa. This could be Charizard. It's actually really good they opened up with Cleffa. I mean, that's like the best starter you can get. But okay. We can try to Iron Valiant ping that, though. Maybe down the road. It's an option. I also don't know what I'm playing against. It's Charizard. Or it's Dragapult. Dragapult's a better matchup than Charizard, obviously. So we're hoping it's not Charizard, but we'll see. We'll see if it's Charizard. Charizard is one of our worst matchups just because it's just tough to deal with. We'll see. Yeah, Buddy Poffin, go ahead, sure. Alright. Is it Charizard? I could try to Greninja next turn, but can't really do this hand. Oh, it's Greninja Frostlass. Interesting. Okay, that's not as bad as Charizard, I guess. Could be an interesting matchup for sure, though. I'm not too sure how it's going to go. We'll see, though. You can try to Greninja. Ironically, we can Greninja their Greninjas, which is kind of funny. We can knock out their Froakies. They don't get Manaphy. They're going to have an Iono and an Evo. Okay, I'm fine with that. They grab another Froakie. We can kill both Froakies with Greninja, maybe. A bit of Greninja on Greninja violence. Let's see if they got anything. No, just a Grasping Jaw. All right, so we can go Greninja here. That'd be good. My hand, I'd have to get rid of some valuable cards to do that, though, which I don't really know if I want to do. Honestly, it's probably not worth it. Maybe it's better just to play it safe and just set up our board a little bit. I think I'd rather just do that. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Greninja here, it's still possible to pull it off. Just not right away. Oh, Kieran. Yo, Kieran's actually pretty good. I'm like thinking about it more. But I need all these cards. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to keep the Kieran. Because, like, Kieran with Iron Valiant, full bench is 280. Then the Kieran would be 310, which I'm pretty sure one-shots Greninja. So I actually think we want to keep the Kieran. Okay. Didn't get much. Other Bidoof is prized. Bit of a rip. Let's grab Valiant, I guess. We can rip the Flute. Manaphy. I mean, I'm not going to Greninja anyways. Might as well put that into play. That actually hurts them because it's like something they don't want to have him play. All right, then we'll Star Portal. Prizing the Bidoof is a little annoying, but it's all Gucci. So we can kill their Cleffa. All right, cool. Let's see what we can get off the prize here. Bidoof. One time. Nope. Switch. That's not bad. We can go Iron Valiant. Like I said, we can one-shot Greninja EX with Palkia VSTAR. With Valiant Pink plus Kieran. So that's nice. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it right now, though, just because my hand's kind of dead. Let's see if they have Rare Candy Greninja here. Probably. No, not my... Oh, God, dude. Don't do it. If they go Knockout Bibarel, I'm bricking. Okay, no, then Iono, thankfully. Can they draw the Rare Candy Greninja off of the Iono, though, is now going to be the question. Let's see. What do we got? We got Prime Catcher. I kind of need Bibarel not to die here, because that did not give me much to work with, other than Prime Catcher and a Palkia, so hopefully we don't get KO'd here. I need my Beebs, bro. Don't do it, please. He's too young. Is that going to get a Rotom? No, another Snorunt. It's fine. Do they have anything? No, they actually... Okay, did they get the Water Energy? Don't tell me the Iono gave me Water Energy Rare Greninja, dude. Okay, good. That's close. Another Palk. I'll bench that, I guess. Bench a second Valiant. I don't want to put Greninja down. It's just an easy, like, target for my guys. I kind of want to hit the Greninja. It's kind of a... I don't really want a Prime Catcher. But... I mean, we can knock out their Frogadier. It's probably okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's really good that they didn't kill me. Now I get more value out of Bibarel. Because now if they, like, were to knock out Bibarel next turn, it's, like, pretty bad. Yeah, cool. Play this. Maybe just get Flute. Down and just get Flute. Vessel's not bad either. We have the other Irida, though. Yeah, I'll grab Flute. We'll see if I can... kind of want to... do I want to wait to play Flute? Could wait a turn. I'm tempted to wait it. They could Iono me, though. I kind of want to wait to play the Flute. Try to fill their... Because then I go for the one-shot next... No, I'm not going to be able to do that next turn. But I can hit them and then set up Valiant Pings to maybe KO them. There's Flute now. I'll wait to Flute. Then maybe I shouldn't have grabbed... I mean, I should just grab something else instead of the Flute. Maybe an Ultra Ball was just better, to be honest, instead of Flute. Or whatever. Let's just knock him out. Bidoof, one time. Yo, let's go. Okay. We also don't play Manaphy. They could theoretically Mirage Barrage me. I got to keep that in mind. They do have access to Mirage Barrage. So I don't play Manaphy. I'll save the Flute, yeah. Because then next turn, I'm probably just going to Irida for Vessel anyways. So I'll just save the Flute. Even if we can't one-shot or Greninja next turn, we can still just try to put Pokemon on their board just to, like, clog their bench up. Okay, what do they rod back? They obviously didn't put Cleffa back. That's fine. Do they have Vessel? It's kind of the issue with Greninja Frostlass. Yeah, okay, they have Vessel. I was going to say. Greninja Frostlass is kind of bricky because it doesn't really, like, have a draw engine, right? That might need a 1-1 Bibs. Turo is a good discard. They can heal the Greninja. All right, they have one card in their hand. What is that one card even then? I'm not too sure. But they didn't get any other Froakies. So, I mean, in some crazy world, if I actually manage to KO Greninja here, we're in a pretty good spot, actually. So we do take a bit of damage from the Frostlass. I don't think it matters on our Palkia. It's more important on our Bibarel and Iron Valiant, but not the Palkia. Okay, what do we draw? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'm going to rip the Flute. Just going to fail it. I'm not going to put a Froakie on their bench. If it was better filler Pokemon, it would have been a lot better. We'll Irida for Ultra Ball. Do some thinning. Just save that for next turn. Sure. Devo's pretty good. Could retreat here, another Palkia. I don't really want to waste my energy like that, though. I've already Star Portaled. I'm okay with him knocking me out. We'll just hit him for 220. Yeah, I'll just save the hand. It's fine. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered putting the Iron Valiants down. Because, like, if they eventually get KO'd, it's kind of rough. I'm not too sure. Yeah, well, Ultra Ball next turn. Because I need the Bidoof. Because they can knock out my Bibarel. No, there's an Iono. That's fine with me. Let's see what the Iono gives me. A lot of boss. Buddy Poffin. It's fine. They can put more Pokemon on their bench. They're down 3 Ionos, which is good. Actually, they have, like, no Ionos left. Potentially even 1 Iono, so that's good. Makes you feel a little bit better. Okay. So I think I just attack the active here with Palkia. And then... I mean, we just need to take out one more Greninja to win, right? Which is, like, pretty easy to do. So I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. Kind of want to keep the bosses, but I definitely have to Iono. I don't want them to get another Rikini Greninjas, so I definitely think we just play the Iono. Yeah. Do another Iono, okay. Bit of a duplicate of a hand there. Okay, we'll play the Iono, see what we got off the Iono. Bibarel Water Energy. The Water Energy's good. You can put that there. You can Bibarel for 2. Vessel Ultra Ball. I could get their Bidoof. I'll just wait. I'm not going to grab Bidoof just yet. Every card in the hand is kind of relevant, so I don't want to get rid of any cards quite yet. I'm just going to knock them out and take our 2 prizes. Okay, what do we got? Lost City and Heavy Ball. Okay. I want to keep the hand there. Every card's kind of important. I want to make sure I'm attaching every turn and everything, so... Because you never know. But it feels like we're in a pretty good spot right now. My opponent needs to draw a rare Candy Greninja, and I don't think they got the rare Candy Greninja, judging from the promotion of the Froakie. So we'll see what they're able to cook up here. Nope, they got rare Candy Greninja. Never mind, I lied. Do they have an energy then? I think they top-decked the piece. They actually, yeah, okay, rip. Okay, this is fine. I mean, all we have to do is 2-shot the Greninja anyways. Honestly, if they had 2 Frostlass in play, we actually could have lost the game. Because like I said, the Valiant's kind of a liability. We can Iono them next turn. Get rid of the card they grab. We can hit the active. We just have to 2-shot this Greninja and we win, basically. I can't 1-shot it anymore. Well, can I? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should have got Bidoof then, actually, to be honest. Because I maybe could have just went for the win this turn. So we do 240, Kieran 270, Valiant. Yeah, maybe we should have. Because I could have went double Valiant Kieran for the knockout. I mean, hitting them and just Ionoing them is probably fine too, though. If I get some Iron Valiant pings here, we could set them up to then be KO'd by Iron Valiant down the road, too. We have options. Yeah, we have many options. Okay. Let's do this. Grab Bidoof. We still have 3 Switch and a booster. It's honestly theoretically possible to hit the knockout, but it would have been a bit easier had I just went Bibarel last turn. So I think we just Iono instead. And then see we get off the Iono. Ursaluna and Irida. And we'll Bibarel. Huh. Still no Switch. All right, we'll just punch then, I guess, for 240 damage. I can't find any Switch, actually. I just realized. I don't think I've seen a Switch, like, all game. Where they at, bro? Okay, they can't win this turn, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way they can win the game, obviously, right? Not this turn. Honestly, I think I maybe should not put as many Valiants in play. If they had the ability to, they could have had, like, double Frostlass, Mirage Barrage. They actually theoretically could have won with the Mirage Barrage here, so this kind of got close. But I think we should win. We also just need Boss to win the game. We have Devo in hand. We can Devo them, which is good. If they go double Rare Candy Greninja, we can Devo. They're probably going to get Frogadier here, though. Or not. They discard Frogadier. Never mind, I lied. Rare Candy Greninja. Okay, I'm fine with this. They have one candy left. But, okay. Because they're going to retreat. Okay, if we don't get Boss here, we could just go for the Devo and just panic option that, I guess. This is actually pretty bad. We actually might lose if I don't find Boss. So it was pretty important then to get the Bibarel established. I didn't expect him to get another Rare Candy Greninja off the Iono. Huh. Okay, we have to thin the hand down a little bit. If worst comes to worst, we could just Devo them. But, like, now that I have the Bibarel in play, I don't know. We'll see. The double Frostlass definitely makes things a little bit more scarier. Okay, we just need Boss to win the game. They're in there. Both are in the deck. They're both in there. I haven't seen one yet. We have, hopefully, a double Bibarel to work with, maybe. Oh, God. Okay, what's our top deck looking like here? The Manaphy dies. That kind of helps. Gives me one extra card to work with. Nope, that clogged my hand up even more. Crap. Boss, please? Nope. I mean... Do I ever get Radiant Greninja here? If I get Radiant Greninja, we can... Okay, I'll touch the active. I might have the Devo. Because if I draw an energy, we can draw 2 more cards with the Greninja. Doesn't really make a difference, though, does it? No, I think I just fail it. Okay, they concede anyways. Never mind. All right, now I guess we don't have to stress about it. Because I had to dig for Boss. If I don't get Boss, I could just Devo them there. I forget how many Ionos I had left. I think I had 1 left in the deck. Maybe I could have Iono them too, right? Iono Devo. But we had a lot of... I mean, they could have just won the game with Frostlass's ability there, my Bibarels and stuff. Like, that actually got really close. All right, we're up against Dragapult, I think. We're going second, which is okay. Our start's actually kind of mediocre, so... The question is, do I go Greninja or Bidoof? Because I do have the ability to guarantee a Bibarel next turn, which might be a bit safer. Also, I kind of want to set Bibarel before they get to the Dragapult. Alakazam's kind of annoying, actually. That does fix some of the math, too, for the Dragapult. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We might need Greninja's support in this matchup, too, to cripple their bench. This isn't great, though. This hand is just mediocre. And Irida would be good. Irida top deck would be nice. Okay, they have an Ultra Ball. I mean, if they bench Rotom, it's not too bad, because it's not a bad Pokemon for them to have in play for us, is Rotom. Yep, they do have Rotom. But no way they high roll the knockout, right? Alakazam, low-key, is probably going to be stuck in the active, so... I don't think we're going to get turn 2 Dragapulted, so maybe we just play it safe and get Bidoof. Because I doubt they're going to get turn 2 Dragapult. I mean, it's possible, maybe, I don't know. A lot of Psychic in their hand. Ooh, they only Vessel for 1 Fire. That's a good sign, actually, maybe, that they don't have much going on in the hand. No way they go Rare Candy, Dragapult, attach, switch. Nah, it's not happening. Even with, like, an Arvin, it's still unlikely. Yeah, I'm tempted just to play it safe here and just get Bidoof. Sure. I'm down. It's a weak turn, I know, but, like, I doubt they're attacking me. They started with maybe a different Pokemon. Maybe I would have went a bit more aggressive. Greninja's in there. We do have the Flute. Devo's in the deck. All right, Devo being in the deck is very important. So let's just grab the Lost City and pass. We know they're not playing Charizard, which is good. Radiant Charizard, which is nice. So I wouldn't mind killing the Alakazam. Yeah, no way they go Rare Candy, Dragapult, attach Psychic, and have a switch. I doubt that's going to happen. They can't play Rescue Board on Alakazam. I guess they could go Xatu, attach Psychic, and then attach the Rescue Board active. I mean, I don't know. It's like so much to ask, dude. They need to draw like insanely well in order to deal with me. I doubt that's going to happen. Like, I'm still calling cap on that. There's a Buddy Buddy Poffin. No Manaphy comes down. We could try to go for a Greninja play here, and I'm very tempted to. Ideally, we want to go 2-2-2, so I wouldn't mind just going Greninja here. They do Iono me. Okay, that's fine. I mean, maybe? Is it? Yeah, it's probably okay. All 3 of our Palkias that are in the deck. That's kind of wild. Okay. I mean, I do need them. I'm not complaining. I definitely want those in play. No way they get it off of this, right? Yeah, okay, Dracloak. Thankfully, Dracloak has 90 HP. So, yeah, I want to try to Greninja here. Ideally, I want to go Greninja without having to retreat manually, though. Because we've got to be very careful with our energy attachments. We don't have Melanie anymore. We have to be very cautious with how we attach energy. Maybe I could play a Giovanni in this deck, in all honesty. Tempted to put one in. Just more energy attachment might just be better. I don't know. I definitely want a Greninja here. Knock out the Dracloak and Dreepy. Especially if we Iono their 9-card hand away. Alakazam being stuck is kind of griefing them really hard. All right, what's our top deck? Okay, good Vessel fodder. If we had Irida here, it would have been perfect. I mean, if we don't get it, it's fine, but I definitely want to try to get the attack. I guess I didn't need to grab both waters out of the deck, but honestly, I wouldn't mind just establish my board too. It's looking pretty okay. Okay, we can Vessel. I've already attached for turn, though. I'm going to need like an Ultra Ball here or something. I actually don't know if we're going to get the Greninja this turn. It's actually not looking very likely. Conceal cards. Just 2 more energy? What? Wow, okay. That's not good. Damn, that sucks. That's a huge whiff. It's unfortunate. Didn't even get Bibarel, which kind of sucks too. It's not ideal. I don't really want to attack them. Because then they can bench Manaphy. Pass. I'm not going to bother killing the Alakazam. It's probably stuck in the active. I doubt they play Switch. They could Turo it. They go Turo Dragapult, and then I'm going to eat my words. But I'm going to just say that I'll take the risk. I'm fine with taking the risk. Because the next turn we can go Radiant Greninja, and then we can snipe my opponent. As long as we just play aggressive, it's fine. Let's take advantage of the Alakazam being stuck. Like, I'm down for this. Like, I mean, if they get the knock, if they get the attack, it's annoying, but whatever. They need to draw, like, really well here, I think, still to get me. If only Dragapult wasn't Trestle either. Ooh, they play Research. Interesting. They dump their entire hand. Vacuum's a good discard. EXP share is going to stick now. 3rd Dracloak. Yeah, I definitely want to take out those Dracloaks if possible. So we're definitely going to Greninja here and knock out both Dracloaks. Do they play Switch, though, is the question. They could get a Skateboard or a Rescue Board energy, too. They don't have Arven, though, to guarantee the Skateboard. So we'll see what they get. They are going to Rod before the Dracloak. Depending on what they're looking for, that's very interesting sequencing. So I'm interested to see how this is going to go now. Let's see what they're able to cook up. If they don't attack here, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Unless they have a Collapse State. Well, Collapse Stadium's fine, because then they'll just get rid of the Rotom. Which I kind of want the Rotom to stay in play, to be honest, but we'll see what they do. Okay, they're drawing a decent amount of cards. Anything else? So ideally this turn, we go knock out both Dracloaks, and then we Bibarel. I want to get Bibarel out. What am I getting my other Bidoof down to, just to try to get double Bibs out? They have it? I doubt they play a Switch, but you never know. They might play, like, one Switch. They got rid of a Rod, which is good. That'll make our Greninja play even stronger. No! Okay, I think I still go for the Greninja, though, regardless. 100% we still Greninja. That's unfortunate. They had a Switch, and it was in their hand. I could try to Prime Catcher this back up, though, and trap it. I'm definitely down to maybe try that. As far as they put a damage on Greninja. So I'm thinking we could Prime Catcher the Alakazam and then knock out their bench, and this thing is stuck in the active for another turn. Is that really worth it, though? Start the turn off with conceal cards. Basically just gave me the same. Okay, well. Interesting. Let's Irida. I think I'm just going to go Palkia Ultra Ball. Don't think I need the Accompanying Flute, so we'll get rid of that. I mean, Flute's been fodder this game, I know. But, yeah, I don't think we really need the Flute. 100% we have to Greninja this turn. Like, there's no way we're not doing Greninja, right? So. Gotta go for the big bad ninja, for sure, for sure. Okay, what am I getting my other Bidoof down here? Take it. I'm trying to think. I want to play the XP share, but where do I want to put it is the question. I don't know. I guess on the other Palkia. Like, if I put that there, they could just boss knock that out. Alright, take out their Jackloaks. If I had a Lost City here, that would have been sick. Alright. 100% we have to take those out. It really sucks they attacked me there. It makes it even worse we whiff the attack earlier in the game. I mean, honestly, this is still a very losable game, I'm not going to lie. This is actually still very losable. We'll see, though. He's at the KO the Dragapult and the Rotom. I think we can do that. It's possible, but that attack first is really bad for us. There's Manaphy. It was in their hand. They can get another Dreepy, probably. But like I said, if we can just boss Rotom for game, I think we'll be okay. We have Devo, too. Don't forget. We can still use Devo in this matchup, which is still good. We'll see what they end up doing here. Maybe it was better, actually. You know what? I'm trolling. I actually don't think I wanted to get Bidoof there. I was like thinking about it more. I don't think it was actually good to get Bidoof, because then they would have went for like the boss knockout. Or they would have taken 2 prizes on both my guys. They probably will boss this turn, to be honest, because they haven't played one yet, and it's looking pretty good that they have one in their hand, which is a bit of a yikes. So we got to be mindful of that. Still a tough matchup to win, though. Like I said, ooh, they can put damage on the Palkia to knock it out. No, they have Arven. Oh, they're going to go counter catcher. I think they're going to counter catcher my Bibarel and knock out Palkia. No, Force Seal Candy. Never mind. I wonder if I just Prime Catcher the Rotom then. It's tempting. Yeah, Prime Catcher Rotom seems okay. Iono would be really good this turn, though, actually. I think I need to Iono here to get rid of their hand. They didn't put the Force Seal on, which is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, they didn't put the Force Seal Stone on, which is interesting. 3 prize turns, really frustrating, though. All right, glad I put the XP share there, though. Yeah, I definitely want to go Iono here. I don't want them to get another Dragapult out. I think Iono hit Dragapult is the play. Okay. Can we pull off an Iono, though? My hand's kind of clogged up with stuff. Iron Valiant. 3 Ionos in the deck. I'm thin. Do I even want to bench Iron Valiant? Kind of, honestly, not really. If I bench Iron Valiant, we run the risk of it getting KO'd even easier by another Dragapult. But I do need to draw cards. I think I have to go Iron Valiant. All right, we probably have to. We can ping something here. We are doing decent damage. I guess I'll hit the Dragapult. You do 260 to it, 280. I just have to ping it twice. That's probably not likely. Let's put on the Dreepy. Yeah, sure. So I'm kind of committed to 2-shot this anyways. All right, Bibarel, we desperately need an Iono. No! Ah, damn it. No Iono. My other Palkia's prized, too. My last V-Star's prized. Yeah, rip. Damn, dude. That sucks. It's a really bad Iono whiff. We are just whiffing left, right, and center this game. That's why if we lose this game, it's because we can't draw what we're looking for half the time. It's frustrating. Subspace Swell, I guess. This is really bad. I do not like them having a giant hand. I needed an Iono, dude, and I whiffed. Maybe we can one-shot Dragapult at the end of the game with the help of Kieran. Sucks, though. Pretty upset that we didn't get Iono there. Yeah, we're whiffing really badly. They hit the switch on that one turn. We whiffed the Greninja the turn earlier. We whiffed an Iono on a very crucial turn where we really needed to Iono my opponent. This is not looking good. They can literally win in 2 turns. This is so bad. I could try to... Maybe we could go Iono Devo next turn. If somehow my Bibarel is safe, maybe we could Iono Devo them. Because they do go Candy Dragapult. We could try to Iono them here and then Devo them in the same turn. So maybe there is still a chance. Well, the Devo's definitely hot. It's possible now. They put a Town Store in play. Max Belt. What? That's not good. Uh-oh. That's bad. They can KO my Bear. And my Valiant. Well, I mean, it was going to get set up anyways, probably. But that's annoying that they're playing that. Yeah, we need an Iono. If I can Iono next turn, we might be okay. Not sure I probably should have grabbed Ultra Ball, not Super Rod. To be honest. Yeah, I should have grabbed Ultra Ball. So yeah, definitely Devo here wouldn't be bad. If we can go... I can't damage the Dragapult enough to knock it out, though. That's the problem. Yeah, definitely kind of like going Devo this turn. Devo Iono would be really good. And then hope they just don't hit their 3rd candy, I guess. I know, it's not looking good, though, but we'll see. It was that crucial turn where we whiffed the Greninja play. Because I think we probably would have been fine to win the game if we just hit the Greninja on that one turn when we got it. I think we were in a very good spot if we got the Greninja off that one turn. They have Boss in hand. No, dude, what the heck? Yeah, it's definitely a Devo angle. Iono, okay, Devo Iono to 1 actually could go pretty hard here. I think we have to go for that play. Yeah, it's definitely an Iono Devo to 1. Iono to 1 Devo. It's the play. There's no other option, it looks like. It's gotta be that angle. So I need to hit the Iono off of the Bibarel this turn, or else I just lose next turn. The Maximum Belt caught me off guard, because if they just hit my Palkia, then it's fine. But, I mean, they still kind of set up game anyways, but still. We could have Iono'd and dodged a boss or something. We actually could have won the game here if they just didn't have a boss max belt combo. That's kind of ridiculous. All right, here we go. We got to find Iono. If we don't get Iono, we're probably just going to lose. I mean, I had Town Store, but okay. I think I get Future Booster Capsule if it's in the deck. It's prized, of course. Yeah, we need an Iono. If I don't get Iono, I lose, pretty much. Okay, have they played the Forest Seal? They have not played Forest Seal. Oh, okay, that's definitely going bye-bye. I didn't realize they didn't play Forest Seal. Okay. Here goes nothing. I'm down to just put these two back. So I can draw into a Greninja Energy. We can at least try to use that to go for the Iono if I whiff. Okay, we got Iono. Not a bad idea to grab Greninja. Do I really need the Kieran? Maybe. I'll keep the Kieran around. It might come up. It might come up. It might come up. Iono Devo and pray. If they hit, I mean, dude, if that literally hit the one card in their hands like candy, it's kind of bad. We can do that. Maybe I should have rotted the Palkia back. I didn't want to put too many cards back in the deck, though, but I'm kind of regretting, because if I had a Palkia VSTAR, it would have been a lot better here. All right, well, here we go. It's a Devolution Prey angle. Let's see. Will the Devo save us? Let's find out. Bye-bye Dragapult and Dracloak. So now the Dracloak goes in Lost Zone, right? So they can't just evolve into Dracloak. All right. It's only one prize, though, which is kind of the problem. I'm only still taking one prize. All right, here we go. If they draw rare candy off the Iono, I mean, they're a sack. This is the most unlucky game if they just get if they get rare candy here. What? I can't with this game. I'm done. All right, I'm done. Bye-bye, guys. Good video. There you have it. That's the Palkia deck in action. Really unfortunate game there against Dragapult. We had so many different opportunities to kind of pop off. It is what it is. I think I did a good job showing off the strength of Palkia with Flute. Again, just sometimes being able to put a single Pokemon in play can make all the difference. Definitely, Accompanying Flute is a pretty cool card in combination with Palkia, and it definitely will help a lot of your matchups. I mean, you saw that game against Arctina. Hitting that one Skolvet off the Flute ended up winning us the game because it allowed us to steamroll them. There's definitely a lot of power with the deck, and still being a deck that can abuse Radiant Greninja 2 on the second turn of the game is really, really strong. The downside, of course, of Palkia, it no longer has the Melanie, and I maybe think we could play something like a Giovanni in the deck, just a way to accelerate more energy wouldn't be bad. Maybe even play a second copy of EXP Share, because that could be Palkia's like biggest downside, is just it doesn't have access to the energy acceleration like it used to have, but still being a very aggressive deck, being able to use Greninja and having the Accompanying Flute to put on even more pressure and force Pokemon on the board for Palkia is really, really good. And I think the Iron Valiant was nice too. The extra bit of damage obviously came in clutch in this video. About for me on the Palkia deck. If you enjoyed the video on Palkia with Flute, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 62,000 subs. Check our card count down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF, and check out my second YouTube channel down below for some extra content and all that good stuff. Yeah, I guess leave a like for my misery against Dragapult. Bye-bye.